Hello students, on our computer lesson today, we'll be looking at networking. Let's look at the definition of networking. Networking is the process of connecting two or more computers together so that they can share resources such as files, printers, applications, etc. The image on the screen is a typical example of computer network. Let's look at types of network, types of computer network. The first type of computer network we're looking at is the Ethernet. Ethernet is a way of connecting computers and their network devices in a physical space. This is often referred to as a local area network or LAN. The network interface shares a common cable. The cable structure must be common to all cards on the network. The image on the screen is a sample Ethernet computer network. Here the computers or the devices are connected using a common cable. Let's look at Ethernet cables and Ethernet ports. Ethernet cables are a type of network cables that are designed to work with Ethernet ports. The picture on the left is an example of Ethernet cables, and at the tip of the Ethernet cable we have a RJ45 pin connected to the tips of these cables. This is a sample Ethernet port where the cables are connected. Ethernet ports can be found on routers, computers, televisions, and most internet and network enabled devices. Token ring is another type of computer network. In a token ring computer network, the computers are configured in a way that the computers are linked to the next computer to form a closed ring, like the picture or the image you have on the screen. The computers are connected in a ring-like structure. They are connected in a ring-like structure or a clockwise structure, and the computers are able to pass data from one computer to another using what is called token. The token is data packets. In a token ring network, all devices, including computers, are connected in a circular or closed-loop manner. Token ring network prevents data packets from colliding in a network segment because only a token card holder can send data, and the number of tokens available is also controlled. When a device on a network successfully decodes that token, it receives the encoded data. Let's look at the ARCnet. The ARCnet computer network is a simple, inexpensive, and flexible network architecture. A special advantage of the ARCnet is that it permits various types of transmitting media. Various types of transmitting media like the coaxial cable, the twisted pair cable, can be mixed on the same network arrangement. The image you have on the screen is a sample architecture network. Let's look at the difference between Ethernet, token ring, and ARCnet. Looking at these differences under topology, media type, access method, disadvantage, advantage, etc. The Ethernet topology uses a bus or star topology with devices connected to a central hub or switch. The media type is coaxial cable, twisted pair cables, or fiber optic cables. The access method. Ethernet uses carrier sense multiple access with collision detection, and this assist access method. The speed. Ethernet speeds have evolved over time, starting from 10 megabytes per second to 100 megabytes per second to 1 gigabyte per second and beyond. Frame format. Ethernet frames consist of source of destination MAC addresses, data payload, and error checking information. Advantages. Ethernet is widely adopted, scalable, and offers high data rates. Disadvantages. The carrier data module, the CSMA or carrier destination or carrier device can lead to collision and performance degradation in large network. Let's look at the token. Let's compare this with the token ring. The token ring topology uses a physical star topology, but devices are connected in a logical ring. Devices are wired in a closed loop. The token ring media type uses twisted pair cable. The access method. Token ring uses a token passing protocol. The token is passed around the network, and only devices with the token can transmit. The speed. Token ring initially operated at 4 MB per second and later 16 MB per second. Frame formats. Token ring frames contain a start delimiter, access control, frame control, access control, frame control, source and destination access. Advantages. Token ring has deterministic access, lower collision rates compared to Ethernet, and is suitable for certain real-time application. Disadvantage. Token ring adoption compared to Ethernet. There's lower adoption compared to Ethernet in the token ring. Complexity of the token. There's complexity of the token passing protocol. Let's look at the ARPANET. The ARPANET, the topology. ARPANET uses a token passing bus topology, where devices pass a token to access the network. The media type. It was initially designed for coaxial cables, but it also supports twisted pair and fiber optic cables. Access method. ARPANET uses token passing, where devices wait for a token to access the network. Only the device with the token can transmit. Speed. ARPANET started with lower speeds such as 2.5 MB per second and 20 MB per second. Frame formats. ARPANET frames include a destination address, source address, control field, data and error checking bits. Advantage. ARPANET has deterministic access, making it suitable for real-time application. Disadvantage. There is limited scalability and lower speed compared to other technologies. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. Let's look at the assessment section. Define networking. State two difference between Ethernet and ARPANET. Drop your answer in the comment section. That will be all for today. See you in our next demo.